Hello everybody, Sifd again with another Vampire Survivors run, and today we had a patch. I am playing this in beta branch, but the patch should launch today or maybe tomorrow, so this should be synchronized with the patch dropping. And what the patch has is 3 new things. Let's go through the unlockables here to see them. First of all, if you get 100 level with Mortaccio, you get the reroll mechanic, so you will be able to reroll the things you get. That is a very needed upgrade in the game, so we will go through Mortaccio to unlock this. Then we get the survive 3D minutes in Green Acres, and that unlocks the skip mechanic. I don't know what this is. I guess you skip rewards, which we're also gonna go with. Green Acres is the mob we're gonna play. And then also evolve the lightning ring, so we get a new legendary. This does not unlock anything, it just, indicates that there is legendary for the lightning ring now. And as you can see here it is. I know for a fact that if you want to get it, you have to find the duplicator. So today's build is going to be Mortaccio with lightning ring and duplicator for sure. And obviously we're also gonna go spinach. Might as well go cooldown as we will not have cooldown on that map. So 1, 2, 3, 4 classic setup here. And then for the last ones, I would say Labrador because lightning ring has to do with AoE. And for the last one, I guess we're gonna go Pomerola or Clover, depending on if I'm gonna go with Garlic or not. Now for the rest of the build, I was thinking, well, we're Mortaccio anyway, but I want to see the new lightning ring mostly. So I will try to go with melee items other than the lightning ring, which should be global. So we will go with Bone and then Laurel, as Laurel doesn't really do anything. And I want to have, visibility of what the lightning ring does. And then the last 2, 3 items, I guess we could go with, I don't know, Garlic for the Pomerola. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go for the lightning ring mostly. And what matters more is the items. And yeah, let's go with Mortaccio here, as I said. And yeah, Green Acres is the map we're gonna go for, as we want to unlock pretty much everything at the same time. And let's see how it goes. Whoop, not a good opening. Try to throw like something in there. Oh, we instantly start with a very bad hand here. Let's go with Glock Lancet, as this thing will help us showcase the lightning ring even more, as this doesn't do anything mostly. Although for the first item it's not a good idea. I think I'm gonna run like in there. Wait a minute. Oh, all of these frozen. Nice. My bones bouncing around. I don't really care about my life right now. We didn't draw anything of the things I mentioned I want to draw. I guess we go for the fire wand. Still trying to maybe get some damage going here. Would be nice if I hit the lightning ring a bit earlier. Maybe a garlic would be a good idea, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with a garlic here to have some kind of easy XP gathering method. Because otherwise, I don't see us actually doing anything. Come on. Very nice. Pick up some XP here and there. So, something I didn't mention is they also changed the Reaper character. Now, previously, he was a completely bugged random character. MissingNo, I guess now it is actually a Reaper character with good stats. Oh, lightning ring is here. Very nice. We got the main item. There was also a tractor up there, but yeah, didn't pick it up. At least not yet. Let's continue going around. I mean, I'm pretty sure this build is not for Mortaccio, as more projectiles on lightning ring is not gonna be that crazy. I think something with cooldown would be better. But as I said, I want to like unlock everything at the exact same moment to also showcase it at the end, read through everything we unlocked and got. Let's continue running around slowly, picking up some XP here and there. I think I'm gonna also do a video on the new Reaper character. Let's level up the Bone. I think I'm gonna go Labrador, so I could also go for axes. Honestly speaking, like, I'm not missing here anything. I want to get to the... Let's go for Bone for now. I want to definitely get Laurel. Yeah, let's go Laurel and very last item, Garlic. So that we have, a baseline around us just doing damage. And then for the bottom items, we already said what we're gonna go with. Magnetism, damage, more projectiles, more AoE. Garlic, Pomerola. The thing for... my memory is really clogging up right now. The ring for more projectiles. We're gonna see. I got this. I remember the basics at least. I hope we get like Garlic earlier than later. Because right now we are in a very bad position here. Yeah, in a very bad position, honestly. Maybe if a Clock Lancet hits over there. Let's try to rotate around to hit him. Got him. Trying to go inside, so I throw a Bone in there. Whoa. Oof, 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 oof. So, let's go whip, I would say. Actually, I can go both Ebony Wings too. No, I don't want to create the super birds. Let's go whip. Let's go whip. And then last one, I hope is going to be, as I said, garlic. No. Actually, the last one I would prefer the last one at this point to be, what is it called? Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw away the Pomerola as an idea. Transition over to Hollow Heart, which I just found. Let's go Tractor here though. But I want Hollow Heart instead of Pomerola now, and I guess Laurel. But before I go for Laurel, before I go for the Hollow Heart, I want to see what the last item is. Although I'm pretty sure I have Hollow Heart's the gameplay, especially because we have like Mortaccio, and Mortaccio is master of projectiles. So a whip is actually really good with a bunch of projectiles. Doing the helicopter attack, for sure, a good thing to do. Go for. And in general, the whip also does more damage than the garlic, so I don't think we're gonna have any problem whatsoever. Pomerola is out at this point, we're not gonna go garlic anymore. Also, I don't see us actually getting the 100 levels here on Mortaccio, especially because I won't go for the XP gain. Should I actually go for the XP gain to go for the 100 levels? I'm pretty sure we're not gonna hit the 100 levels without the XP gain. If anything, we're not gonna hit the 100 levels in general here, because this is not a good map. Candelabrador and Spinach. Let's go Spinach first. Let's go more damage first. Especially because we also have the flames. Nice, we healed a bit. Trying to maybe smack Roni a few more people here. Cross, Warsaw, nope, we're gonna go with... let's go with the Fire Wand, as I now have the Spinach, so in a bit I would like to get the legendary Fire Wand. Because why not? Let's go here. Whippity whip. Wait, everybody. Nice, continue running around. Whip again. Yeah, I also want to level up the whip to the final level. Not gonna go books. As I said, I want to mainly focus on showcasing the legendary lightning ring. Now, if the legendary lightning ring is not as powerful as I hope it will be, then I guess we might have a problem here at the end of the day. By me going Laurel, but I will go Laurel. I will go Laurel because I want to. As I said, put all the pressure on the lightning ring. I mean, at the end of the day, I also have like Spinach, and I will also get the legendary whip. We just hit level 14. Our whip went up. Bone, no. Let's go with... I was reading something else while saying no. I meant yes on the bone. No on the new weapon. Found a level on lightning ring. Very nice, very nice. One more projectile. Would like to get the cooldown book earlier than later. Also, the more projectiles ring would be nice earlier than later too. Hollow Heart for the whip, I would say. So Hollow Heart, more projectiles, more AoE, and cooldown. That's my setup. Okay, I hope I'm not missing anything. As I said, I could have gone for the XP, but nah. Honestly speaking, I think we're gonna hit 100 level. Are we? Are we gonna hit 100 level? Maybe I'm a bit too much trustworthy of my own power, and I don't think... I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Most of the time we don't hit 100 level, honestly speaking, especially if we don't pick up the XP gain. So there is a good chance we're not gonna hit 100 level, but it's the sole reason of me picking whatever I just mentioned that I'm gonna pick. No Spellbinder for sure. Prefer a Tractor Orb here to get more XP. As you see, I'm pushing opponents. I don't even care about my health. Trying to go for efficiency. Nope, Super Attractor. We're gonna leave that there for a moment. For a moment, I mean for almost ever. For almost the rest of the run. Nice, get a weapon. Laurel, meh. Pretty meh. I would like to get the more projectiles earlier than later. You know, to make sure that this run is happening. Racer is useless, lightning ring, very nice. Oh, got insta-kill and everything. Not really that useful. But it's also not bad. Let's continue the ziggy-zaggy. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Let's continue. I like how this game just... You don't need even to pause. Like, you just stop moving and nothing really changes. Let's continue. I was starting, by the way, I'm starting to think I should stop, change the thumbnails of these videos. Like, I was using the classic, just the game logo as a thumbnail. I don't think it's a good idea anymore, because I saw some other people do, like, similar things to me, and with just a different title and a better thumbnail. They got traction while I didn't, and I'm jealous. Honestly speaking, sometimes it feels unfair, but, like, honestly speaking, it is not unfair. Because, you know, you play the system, you win. It's as simple as that. And I definitely am also part of the system. So, I mean, the YouTube system, obviously. Because at this point, I am a content creator. So, it's on me. But, yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Because, you know, it's like behind the curtains stuff. That people don't really think about. And I do. And I just decided to speak about this. Because, you know, Vampire Survivors is the game we talk about random stuff. Somebody asked me in the Discord... By the way, join the Discord. There is also discussion ideas for me to talk about, like the one I'm about to say. Yeah, somebody asked me what my plans for my future was, like what I wanted to become when I was smaller. I guess an astronaut was the main idea first. You know, the classic dream. Well, I really believed it. I really wanted to become one. I guess at some point in my life that transitioned over to becoming a programmer, because I was, you know, I was playing too many games, and obviously if you play a bunch of games, you're like, oh, I would like to create some games of my own. And I am actually close to that. I am trying to create a game with a friend of mine. Wink, wink, hint, hint. You're gonna see me play it on the channel when the time comes. Let's go with a tractor here. And I think I picked up 2 flames. And yeah, so I became a programmer at some point. And then the dream of becoming an astronaut transitioned over into becoming the dream of getting enough money to just fly to space. I guess that dream is still in action. I really want to do that. And yeah, and then at some point, I never became a game programmer. I just became a random programmer. You know, cloud engineering, awesome stuff. And then from there, because I had a lot of free time, because in case you don't know how cloud engineering goes, let's control. Wait a minute. More projectiles. What? I'm stuck here. Isn't more candelabra? Isn't candelabra part of this? I definitely want more projectiles. And cooldown. More projectiles and cooldown is definitely happening. So what am I missing? Is candelabra actually part of this? You know, I don't think I need to make candelabra part of this, although I should, because I have the whip and the lightning, but I can just get XP as a part of this. So let's leave this out for now. Let's go for the lightning ring. We're also very close to getting legendary anyway. Yeah, so you know how cloud engineering is. I mean, you might not know, but a lot of times you just launch something, and because you have to wait for it to go up and then just launch and then run on the server and I don't know what else, it has a lot of downtime. Sometimes you just wait for half an hour, maybe even 1 or 2 hours, especially when other people are also uploading something. And then you have to wait for their thing to launch and crash, and then you have for your thing to launch and crash, and then you have to do it again. So sometimes you literally just don't do anything, and that's how I became a YouTuber. I was like, wait a minute, I have literally infinite time over here. Why not shoot a YouTube video? That's also why a lot of my older videos have some random pause in the middle of it, because, you know, the job was ready and I was like, whoops, obviously gotta do the real job first and then the YouTube thing. We'll continue running through everything here. Wouldn't it be awesome if I had garlic? We found the crown. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the crown. Honestly, forget the AoE. Forget the AoE. Let's go for the crown. Let's also get some XP boost here going, why not? A tract orb, I would say. I always say a tract orb. So yeah, that's my life's journey. I mean, obviously, in between there were other things too. We found empty tome, and the last one I want is more projectiles. Is there any possibility that the game is gonna force me into 4 or 3 items? If that happens, I'm gonna be mad. But I don't think it has ever happened. The worst thing that has happened is the game forcing me to pick a weapon, but I have never seen the game force me to pick an item. I would say let's go with crown here for more XP. Man, this build is not really strong right now. Let's go with a fire wand. A live fire wand. What do you think I'm gonna say, Laurel? Let's run around. This is the first legendary chest drop. So let's try to use it. Ragisu, no. Bone for damage. Good thing is I'm not gonna pick this up until I get some legendary weapon. Something to level 8, that is. Try to find that traction orb again. I think it was somewhere. Yep, found it. Let's pick some levels up. Nice. Go with bone. Feels like I'm gonna get forced into an item here, which is really gonna be unfortunate because nobody's gonna see this video ever, and I'm gonna have to speak about the same. Oh, they changed, by the way, the skin about the freeze all opponents item. They made it an actual clock. What? Did you just Sifd? Was it my idea, or did you just say that if you don't find the item, nobody would see this video? Yep. In case you don't know, when it's a showcase video, it's gonna be guaranteed that the showcase is gonna happen. Let's happen. Let's happen, he said. A whip, wings, crown. Let's go with whip. I would like to get the whip legendary before anything else. Do we have anything level 8? Sorry for the pause there. Bones, which is useless. That's not good. That is not good. Man, imagine if I had something legendary here. Come on. Look how much XP we're losing. Let's go empty tome for damage. Not for damage, for more whip attack, so I can be a bit more YOLO-y. Lightning ring, hollow heart. Yeah, let's go lightning ring here. Can I please get the duplicator? Can I get the ring within the ring? Game, please. Okay, fire wand, I would say. Maybe that's the first legendary we're gonna get. We're in death territory. I do have a revive in case you don't know. You know, now I got the ring, but I'm missing the legendary. I'm missing the thing that makes the legendary. Just gonna shoot up. I'm gonna run down the moment. Yes, found it. Okay, is the ring level 8 for sure? Yes, ring is level 8 for sure. Let's get the legendary ring and we'll see what it does. Yeah, it's a double ring. Thunder loop, evolved lightning ring, projectile strike twice. Okay. Can I see this in action? Oh! And there something is on the ground too. Oh, it strikes once. Ah, I get it. So it strikes once, marks the area, and then after a while it strikes again. And then... Okay, got it. It looks so awesome though. And feels like there are even more lightning rings than there were previously. Again. So it was definitely a bad idea that they didn't have the AoE. People hating now. If you could have showcased this so much better if you had the AoE. I don't think it's really that important. I mean, obviously, like, I agree on the notion that it would have been more awesome if I had more AoE, but the showcase is the showcase. Like, I don't think this is a failure. Let's continue with the whip. I would like to get legendary whip before anything. So the whip is... Yeah. I'm not sure if it's like the opponents are few right now, or if it's actually the lightning ring is destroying everything. But I'm pretty sure that the opponents are few, because these things do not actually die from the lightning ring. Whoa, was that 891? I don't think so. I've never seen like 800 damage in this game, ever. I think like the max damage you can do in this game is what, 200 something? Maybe 300, maybe? Oh, like a small lead. We have stopped getting levels. We have stopped getting levels. Oh, a million thunders. Oh, love it, love it. What an awesome little thing. Might not be the most powerful one, but the idea is fun. It's literally you get double the thunders. I think this would be better with a cooldown item though. Like a cooldown build instead of attack speed build. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna run this again with some kind of cooldown build. Or I can just showcase the... or I can just showcase the new Reaper next time. I don't know. What do people want to see more? The new Reaper or this build? You know what? I'm gonna go new Reaper first. And then I'm gonna go this build with more cooldown. Because I think I want to showcase new character first. And then I want to showcase a crazy build that is literally the same as the previous one. Because I don't want to run this thing twice back to back. Let's continue the whippity whip. Let's go with Fire Wand. I'm still trying to get the legendary here. Do I have anything level 8? Nope. Still trying to get a level up. an evolution, I guess, as the normal game term is. Normal game term? Like literally the game term. Just the game term. It's not. There is no normal game term and non-normal game term. It's just a game term. Trying to go downwards so that everything is above us. Are you kidding me, man? How roundabout are we gonna get all the upgrades today? Trying to continue. Whoop, we got a lot of red XP there. You know what? At this point, might as well pick this up. Oh, okay. 169. Nice. Was a roll, not nice. Got the lightning ring, let's go pick it up. When I say lightning ring, I mean the super whip. Random words. Words don't mean anything for Sifd. He just uses them however he sees fit. I'm sorry, I'm having some strokes once in a while. It's just how my mind works. Or I guess doesn't work, depending on how you see it. Depending on how you see it. Look at it. Oh, we got 2 of those. Let's go with XP, especially now that everything is joining us. I mean, I don't think I need damage right now, especially with the helicopter of healingness. That's like flying off the screen. Well, we lose a bunch of life, but the helicopter does actually heal us. I like the fact that Hollow Heart actually keeps you like alive because you have 1,000,000 life more than you should have. Because a lot of mechanics in this game, actually not a lot of mechanics, you lose a lot of life in this game very quickly if you don't have max health. Like, you cannot feel it. But having 80 health against having 160 health in this game does actually make a difference. At 80 health you die in 3 hits, at 160 health you die in 4 hits, in 6 hits. Like, obviously that makes sense now that I'm saying it. But when you play it, you don't really feel it. You're like, oh, yeah, I'll max life, who cares? Max life in general is only useful when you die in a few hits. If you die like in 1,000,000 hits, then you don't need max life. If you die, for example, in I don't know, 10 hits in a game, then most of the time you don't max life. As long as the game has healing, right? While if you die in 3 or 2 hits, then you will need max life. That's also how I played Shroom and Doom yesterday, or the day before, depending on when this gets uploaded. But yeah, that's also how I played Shroom and Doom. Because Shroom and Doom, like, you die in 10 hits, but opponents attack like once every, I don't know. When opponents attack, they attack you like 3 times in a row. So if you get attacked like, I don't know, if you let opponents attack you 4 times, you're dead most of the time, maybe 5. Let's go spinach here, let's go unlock. I don't think I have any other legendary, right? Nope, nothing else is gonna become legendary. Would be nice if Mutashio's weapon had the legendary. He feels like cheated. But on the other hand, because the weapon is unique, I think he's gonna get legendary last. Or even if he's gonna get the legendary, I think he's gonna get it with another one. For example, I'm just gonna go into a wild guess here. I'm gonna randomly guess that the day Mutashio gets a passive, a legendary upgrade on his bone, that on that same patch, something else will also get a legendary. This is my guess. And we're gonna see how this pans out in the future. I'm gonna see how this pans out in the future. And the moment I upload this video, I literally go to the mod and the dev and tell me, hey, yo. Listen up. When you're gonna do the Mutashio patch, please get another one in. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm not gonna do that. I believe in my luck. My luck and my predictability. Prediction abilities. Whoop, flames! Xieroeh level 57 at the 17 mark. There should be a very good chance of us hitting 100. And that is something I'm randomly saying that has no no base on everything whatsoever. It's just me believing that we will somehow make it. Like, honestly speaking, I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, because we're getting very little XP, and we definitely don't do enough damage. So when the time comes and infinite elites are around us, we're gonna get toasted. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that we're testing the lightning ring. And honestly, if we don't actually win with only this lightning ring and the super whip and laurel and stuff, yeah, the lightning ring is trash. I'm kidding, obviously. It's pretty decent. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be even better when I get to the point where opponents you know, are everywhere, and then the first strike is just gonna push some back, and then when the second wave comes in, they will get also struck. Because right now the first strike strikes a few, and then they either die or they get pushed back too much, and the second strike doesn't hit like anything. Oh, we are almost full level. That's not good. I don't feel like we're doing enough damage here. I mean, it's my fault we're not doing enough damage, but it's okay. It's okay. Once again, the whole idea of this is the lightning ring DPS check at the end of this whole thing. While also trying to get 100 level, while also trying to survive 30 minutes. Everything has to happen on the same run. I mean, honestly speaking, I think with the sole fact that I have Clock Lancet, I should be able to beat the end run, the end challenge, because you can just run around with Clock Lancet and just follow wherever it shoots, and you should be immune, as you do not get damage from frozen enemies. So just run through frozen enemies and you should be good to go. Like, you should not be able to lose if you have Clock Lancet and Laurel. Like, these two items, literally, the one is, okay, I'm creating a path for you, and the other is, okay, in case you stray from the path for a smidge, I will just make sure you don't lose life. And those two together are literally death immunity. Like, if I just run around wherever the Clock Lancet shoots, like this circle I'm doing right now, I should never be able to get hit. I don't say I should never be able to lose a Laurel shield, but I say I should never be able to get hit. Wait, getting hit? I should never lose life is the most accurate representation of what I'm trying to say here. Let's continue running around. Ah, that's pretty easy. Let's continue. By the way, the dream I was saying previously about going to space, yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Why did this thing Why did this guy lose so much life there at the end? Alright. He got... Oh, I think he got the bone bug. There's like some kind of bug where if you throw... Did you see like the boss? If you go back to the footage and see the boss, you're gonna see that it got like 1,000,000 numbers on him for when he got frozen, and then like 1,000,000 numbers appeared on him and he just died. I think there is some kind of bug with the bone. If you freeze somebody and the bone is somewhere close to it with some specific like... I don't know... direction you shoot it. I don't know how exactly the bug happens, but it has to do with freezing opponents and throwing bones at them. For some reason that thing bugs out and like the bone gets stuck inside the opponent and they just instantly died. I mean, not instantly per se, but they get like infinite DPS on them and they just die at some point. But Sifd, if it was infinite DPS, they should have actually died instantly. Yes, but I mean, infinite DPS, yeah, okay, infinite damage ticks, I guess, not infinite DPS. I like I'm randomly saying but Sifd and then I'm literally just explaining myself to myself. Just because my wording was wrong. As you see, I don't even care about the fact that I'm getting hit, as I do have the super whip that's healing us. So we're in no real danger. I'm still level 67. Yeah, I don't see us getting 100 levels. Maybe at the end, maybe at the end. If I somehow at the end get like 1,000 levels, I don't know. 1,000 is pretty high. Maybe if I get at the end like 30 levels, that would be nice. As that's what I need. And now imagine if we end this and I'm level 98. Literally, you got what you wanted, bro. But, nope, you said 30 levels after 68. Let's continue running around. The lightning looks awesome, but it isn't insane. It isn't as insane as Garlic was. Like, the Super Garlic was insane, and it was fun. These things, it's a nice little thing. It's a nice little thing. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's another legendary, so when the game actually launches, I'm happy that this thing exists. But right now that, you know, everything is in a vacuum... Oh, I can do, like, I can move downwards and make the whip actually stay on the same place. Tactics. Look, if I don't move, it flies off. If I go downwards, it actually tries to stay above. And if I run upwards, it flies off faster. Nice little tidbit there that I didn't know at all. Ah, yes, of course, the plants. Now we're never gonna level up. Well, at least the lightning ring hits the plants. I think the plants don't give you XP, like, at all. Though I might be wrong. I'm often wrong about things. But I'm not wrong about if most of the time is how to play a game. But other than that, like mechanics and stuff, you never know. I'm a person that most of the time reads everything. Like, I go into wikis, I go into discords, I go everywhere. I'm an information gatherer. Like, a friend of mine was calling me a wiki. Whenever we played a game, he asked me, yo, have you read everything up on this game? And then when I say yes, he's like, okay, time to explain me what we're doing. Like, he said I'm a walking wiki. When we start a game that I don't know about, he knows that the next day I will read about everything we need to know to play the game. Like, this is the best farming spot, these are the best items, this is the build, this is this and that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that people don't like, not everybody likes that, right? And everybody likes having all the info all the time. A lot of people like discovering things. But the specific friend is a min-maxer alongside me, so we min-maxers don't mind backseat gaming and explaining of rules and explaining of mechanics and explaining, you know, especially when you play like RPGs or MMORPGs or what is it called? Even roguelikes, right? Anything that is co-op, anything that you play with a friend, you know, even Path of Exile and stuff. Like, you want somebody to just explain you what's happening, because especially, for example, in Path of Exile, man, if nobody explains you how the action house works and how you should, like, farming and gearing, and you need a build to actually play the game, you're gonna waste a bunch of time. And I mean, you can obviously just play the game normally, but at some point you will be a useless build that's not doing anything. Like, that did actually happen with a few friends of mine. At the end of the day, we did actually play Path of Exile, although we did burn out at the end, because I don't think that has to do with min-maxing, though. I'm not sure. I might be wrong about this. I mean, what's your opinion on this? If a game actually needs you to know some things, is it more fun to explore the things, even if you waste time because the way you explore them is suboptimal? Or do you think it's better to play the game how it's intended to, quote-unquote intended to, right? I don't know. I guess Path of Exile is a very specific game for this. Like, the example is very unique, because Path of Exile is such a complicated game that if you don't read up on anything, I think you will be so much more back than the rest that you can't actually play the game. Like, at this point, the game expects you to know things. So maybe the example... The bone got stuck. Did you see that? Did you see for half a second where everything was destroying the boss? For half a second, the boss was taking like a million ticks of damage. And that was the bone getting stuck inside of it. By the way, the bones don't feel as if they do anything. The bones just exist. Like, how can this be? Question to the dev, in case the dev watches this. Why are the bones, a unique item that only one character has, are worse? Yeah, why are the bones worse than a Rune Tracer? While the bones are a completely unique item that only one character has, against the Rune Tracer being an item that everybody can have and is actually better than the bones. Why did this happen? Something has to happen with the bones. Buff him! Buff him! Give him a legendary. Give good old Mortashio legendary. Man, we're not gonna get 100 level. I have 4 minutes for 20 levels. And these things die really slowly. Man, I hate it when enemies die so slowly. And then they give you not enough XP to compensate for their slowiness. Look at them, they die and they give us what? Blue. They should give us red, minimum red. We're at 26-minute mark. There is no reason here to try to not give us XP, like whoever comes here is max level anyway. Or at least they should be max level. Trying to get a bone bug in there. Actually, I need to freeze him to get the bone bug. Come on, freeze. Well, it's dead. Regardless of bone bug or not. Money! Well, I can do 100 levels. I can do 100 levels! Do you remember when I said that I'm not gonna get damaged? I'm a bit afraid that I will get damaged and instantly die though. The lightning. I'm telling you, lightning is not gonna hit 100k. 100k, 10k. 10k is the minimum that you need to do for me to tell that you're a good item. If you don't hit 10k, well, you're not a good item. I'm sorry to inform you, but okay. For some reason I was about to speak Greek. So the time has come to start running around. So we are inside of everybody and we are actually gaining more XP this way. I'm not sure if we will get enough, but I think this is the fastest way to get XP right now. As I am in the middle of everything. And yeah, I mean, with the whips and the flames coming from my buddy. And the lightning ring hitting everything else that I'm not close to. We should be... Yeah, this is the fastest way to get XP right now. I think, at least, you know. It's not like I'm an expert in this. I definitely would have liked to have books and, you know... Yeah, definitely a big mistake there on that part. Me not having books in garlic. But what can you say? What can I say? Mistakes were made. It happens. It happens. I'm gaining on average half a level. I'm on average gaining a level every, I don't know, 20 seconds. Okay. Elite bats have appeared. So now these should give us even more XP. Oh, I see a frost everything there. I'm not sure if this was a good idea, actually. And this should reduce our XP gain, not increase it. Trying to get an insta-kill on everything, or where's the lock lancet? Here it is. Let's continue running around. Okay, a billion opponents here. Actually, yeah, being in the middle of everything definitely boosts my DPS, because I have the bones. I have to not forget the bones. Like throwing a bone literally in the middle of everything. Oh, we're losing life. Yep, the quote, don't quote me on the fact that we're not gonna get damaged anymore. Yep, forget that part. Let's start gaining like some life here, I don't want to lose. We can do it, we can do it. 8 levels, let's go. Let's go. Surround me, come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, imagine if we lose at 98. Oh, we have 1 minute. Imagine if we lose at 98. I'm telling you, imagine if we lose at 98. Come on, we can do this easily, 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 easily. Easily, easily. Easily, 98. Okay, 99. Come on, got it, got it, got it. So we got everything. We got every single achievement done at the same time. Oh, look at the lightning, man. And the bones. Oh, we're gonna die. Heal. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna die, I don't even care. I'm yelling into everything. Look how much XP we gain. Was anybody excited about seeing us actually go up to 98? Oh, lightning now does something. Oh yeah, now it does something. I love it. Look at the bones, like the bones are doing all the job. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the bones being straight up worse than the rune tracer. Maybe I was right, actually, forget it. Not taking back my word. Where did this come from? At 29.54. Who decides to drop a rare there? Was this the whole time there? People being like, I was seeing you and you didn't pick it up. And we're dead. Oh, the Super Reaper is here. Revive. Whoa. XP. Oh, froze him. We froze him. Run. Oh, here he is again. Can't freeze him. Froze him. Let's go. Oh, we got the magnetism. You know, at this point, might as well die. I cannot really freeze him anymore. Yep. Oh, we got him. Got him. Okay, stay as far away from him as possible. Oh, got him. Nice. Still alive. Still alive. In case you don't know, that's what you can do. Oof. Run towards the laser. Okay, we were lucky there. Yeah, the laser has to go upwards for you to actually hit him. Got him. Nice. And now the next one is gonna come along and we're gonna die. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, the laser has to go upwards. We're dead. Upwards. Yeah, got him. Still alive. Still alive. Okay, let's have them both here frozen. Got them both. Got them both. Still alive. Tried to throw some bones in them. I'm gonna bug it out. Oh, we're dead. It's over. It's okay, it didn't matter, honestly. We did freeze them at the end, though. 600, yay! Got this. 3 unlocks, yep. Unlocked reroll, unlocked skip, and unlocked, you know, the lightning ring. 500 gold. This is like a joke number at this point. This should definitely change. How was the DPS? Our loop 2.5k. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Almost didn't do anything. Bloody Tear did more. Actually, everything did more. Yep, trash item. But, it's a free trash item. Because most of the time you will have the duplicator. And if you are forced to pick the lightning ring, might as well get a legendary of it. So it is not one of the better ones, but it's one of the easier ones to get. And I think the same goes with Labora. Somebody told me about this and I didn't think about it, but now I agree. Like, Labora is also pretty mediocre as a legendary, but it's free because most of the time you will have a track orb. So if you are forced to pick up Santa Water, at least it's a free legendary. So if you're forced to pick Lightning Ring, at least it's a free Thunder Loop. So yeah, I agree with that. Let's go with the new power-up options here. 53,000, we have that money, and this is 26,000, we also have that money. So once per rank allows to get different choices when leveling up. Once per rank. What does once per rank means? Allows different choices when leveling up. I don't know what once per rank means. This rank. This thing rank. So once per level on this allows you to get different choices when leveling up. So this is literally a reroll on every single one. And this 27,000, we have enough money. Once per rank allows to skip level up choices and get experience instead. Ooh, I love it. I love it. So you skip what you were take and you get more XP. This is very good for fast leveling at the end too. Now you might say, Sifd, you have exactly enough money. Obviously, I had a lot more. We can just go boom and then boom. And then obviously we just spam. I have explained this like a few times. You just have to pick everything in order of most expensive to cheapest. And then you very quickly will see that, oh wait, we actually do have enough money. Now you might say, Sifd, this is not the right order. There are better orders. Obviously there are better orders, but I just want to showcase here with even the tiniest amount of trying to order this correctly. I got 38,000. So there is definitely a better order on doing these upgrades, but just go with expensive to cheapest and you should be good to go. And yeah, I think that's it. As you see here, Orologion got actually a new skin, and they actually changed the same name. The name of this was NFT, so it was Juta Frita Tartuia or something, and now it's Juta Frita. So I don't know why they changed this. I guess they stepped back on their own meme. Anyway, yeah, by the way, before we go, here, the new character. This is not MissingNo, this is Red Death. Mask of the Red Death, a blasphemous mockery. And these are his fixed stats. As you see, it's no longer random. He just starts with a bit more might. He gets a bunch of life and a bunch of movement speed. And then he also gets... let's compare him with the base character. This is the base character here. As you see, these do not have stat changes. So he gets a lot more magnet, 100 more magnet, a lot more movement speed, a lot more health, and a bit more might. So it's an extremely powerful character, but I guess it's a joke character for you to run around and pick up things like explore the new Mad Forest. In case you don't know, this has like spread a bunch of items around the place. So you can use this new character to run around and pick them up, and because you have a bunch of life and also start with an insane weapon, you can just run around and really quickly just pick up whatever you want. And also it has magnets, so you don't even need to run around to see what it gets. For example, this is what it looks like. I'm not gonna do a full run on it, but as you see, this has been incarnate. I think I'm gonna do a run on this like tomorrow, but yeah, let's see what the skip exactly does. Whoop. I just got a bit of XP, in case it wasn't apparent. Yeah, that's what it did. And yeah. That's it pretty much. Is this the safe music? I hope this is the safe music. Oh, I can only skip once? Please don't tell me I can only reroll once too. Let's see if it's also I can only reroll once. And then we will be done with this pretty much. I hope it's not we can only reroll once. Come on, give us the XP we need. Why did I go into this map? I should not have gone into this map for this testing. There are better maps, obviously. Oh, come on. Boys. Come on. By the way, I think I can outspeed XP. Oh, it speeds up after. One more. Got it. Oh, you can only reroll once and you can only skip once. Oh, that's fair. That's actually fair. You know, it's for that one time where you're about to lose your build because the game wants to give you some trash choices. I love it. I love it. Very good choice there. Instead of making us completely overpowered and broken and giving us infinite rerolls on every single level up and infinite skips on every single level up, it actually gives you only one skip and one reroll. That is very fair, actually, because in this game, normally you just, you know, you reroll, you you quote-unquote reroll when you just pick up a thing that you already have to level up. So you already had practically infinite rerolls, but for that one time when the game gives you 3 new items that you don't want and it forces you to pick them, you reroll it, then you see what you're about to get. And then if you get forced a second time to destroy your build, you just skip it. And at that point, you had already 2 times used those mechanics. So it's literally 2 times you say, no, I don't want any of these 3. And I prefer reroll. Because as I said, you can just reroll by picking up leveled items. So, yeah, that's what we were doing anyway. That's how we do the builds. And that's how I did this build too, right? When I was asking for the duplicator, I was just spamming level up on whatever I found in front of me until I got the duplicator. Anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Helps out the channel and also the algorithm. And yeah, if you want to talk about anything I just mentioned, like if you want to tell me anything that... yeah, as I said, if you want to say anything that I mentioned, like talk about it with me, then just comment down below. I read every single one. And also join the Discord if you want to, you know, be part of the community, start talking with people, want to see over there. I think the most fun part of the Discord is the Sifd out of context. I was reading them and I slowly started believing they are actually funny. Like, I don't know. It's fun to me. Maybe go react. We could do that into a reaction channel. Like somebody does a quote and the rest just react. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm digressing here for no reason. As I said, I think I will most likely tomorrow do a run with the new Reaper to see what that looks like. And yeah, as I mentioned in the beginning, here at the bottom, you can see version 2.11D. Now, the normal version of this is going to be 2.12. So right now I am playing the beta patch while the normal patches are... I don't know. It's almost the same. Like, if they change something from the beta patch into the normal patch, then I don't know what to say. Normally, they should not do that. Like, that's how betas work most of the time. But they can do what they want. Once again, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching and see you guys around.